Hello.
Good afternoon. Is it afternoon? Yes. It's 12. It's midday.
It's midday.
And
Good midday.
we don't say that, but if we did, yeah, good midday
Good
if you
midday.
want. Welcome to our 6 to 7 webinar. We have Saha all the way from, where are you from?
Cento.
Gentle.
Oh, where am I from? Like where I'm at right now. All
Oh,
the way
that's good as
from
well.
Iran.
Okay, nice.
Mm-hmm.
And
Alex, all the
in the
way
third
from
person, all the way from England.
south of
But I am
England.
currently in Bologna. Very
Yes.
nice place here. And
Is
both
it?
of us work for my English school, Bologna.
Mm-hmm.
We
Good
even have
morning, Lucia.
good morning, Lucia. So we have a very simple question for all of you to start. Our lovely 6 to 7 dream home focus is easy. Where do you live? Why do you like or dislike living there? So please write in the comments. Oh, fantastic. So Stefania is ahead. Hello, good morning. I'm Stefania. I am from Rome.
Beautiful city, Rome.
Yeah, lovely city. It's like an open air museum.
Oh my God, it is.
Hello, Michele.
Hi.
Hello, Sara as well. You're from Florence. Fantastic.
Also Florence.
Yes.
Open Air
And
Museum.
we also have Luca, who's from Novara near Milan. Fantastic.
Nice.
And we also have Ilenia.
From Bari.
From Bari.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh my
Chiara
God,
from
so
Naples.
many people.
Michele from Florence. Fantastic.
Oh.
So we know where you live now. We know where you live. No.
The Big Brother vibes.
Exactly. Why do you like or dislike living there? So Saha, where do you live?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now I live in a really small town between Ferrara and Bologna. It's called Cento. It's in the middle of the Pianura Padana. I mean, I don't dislike it, but I like it because it has a very big supermarket.
You like living there because it's got a very big supermarket.
At the moment, yes. But if it were any other period in history, I wouldn't like living here.
Okay. Where would you like to live, Saha?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Palermo.
Palermo.
Or Catania. Or Sicily.
It's Sicily. I'm getting that. Why? Why Sicily?
Because it has very good food. I like the people. I love the culture. I love Sicilians. They have a good sea.
Nice. So you need to move immediately.
I know, yeah, exactly. And it's very close to my culture in Iran. We like pistachios. So
okay, yeah. Nice.
That's it.
Nice. So I currently live in Bologna, and I like living in Bologna because I come from the country in England, from the countryside, and if I lived in a big city, I don't think I would like it. Bologna is a small city, so it's more manageable. So I like Bologna for this reason. The people here in Bologna are also very warm and friendly. Yeah, they're very nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. So tell us, do you like living where you live at the moment? In the meantime, we're going to start. Saha, please read.
Dream home. I still am imagining. I'm still like thinking about my dream home. I plan every single detail. I'm building it on The Sims.
Yeah, on The Sims. We're going to have a lot of time to talk about your dream home, Saha, I think. Maybe even The Sims, I don't know. So in this focus activity, we are talking about your dream home, of course, using quantifiers and using new vocabulary. Out of curiosity, do we have any interior designers or architects in the comments from the students? That could be interesting. Or builders as well. Ooh, fantastic, Luca and
we have
Lucia.
comments.
Go, Sahar.
So I like maybe living in a small town.
Yeah.
No, okay, I live. Sorry, I didn't read the whole sentence. I live in a small town nearby Novara, and I like living here because it is quiet. It is a quiet place, and I dislike living here because there is nothing to do.
So
I
a bit
same.
It's
right
balancing,
now,
isn't it? Balance.
Yeah.
It's quiet because there's nothing to do, but there's nothing to do. It's a balance.
Exactly.
And Lucia also says that, okay, she lives in Milan. She likes this city because it is a very big city with many things to do. Many. So things is countable, right? So one thing, two things. So we use many. I dislike the smog, yeah. But now there is no smog, right?
Exactly. That's a beauty.
It's wonderful. But we have to stay inside, so you know, push and pull.
Can you imagine? Mother Nature is like, for the earth to breathe, you have to stay home.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine.
Exactly. Hey, hi Marco. Okay, good self-correction. Yenya.
I love the sea in my city. The seafront.
Seafront.
Oh, yeah. God, you live in Bali and you also
I'd
have
love
good
that
food.
as well. Lucia agrees with you, Sahar.
Yeah. How many floors do you have in The Sims? I reached 3 floors.
3? Oh my God.
But I also built my dream family with 10 children, so.
10 children. Stefania says that I live in Rome. I like my city because it is very interesting. Is intéressant. That sounds French to me. Interesting. Careful. There are a lot of museums and events, and there are many job opportunities.
Because also job opportunities, it's countable. So we use many.
Exactly. So many for countable, everyone. I don't like the pollution. Careful, spelling is a little tricky. Pollution. And the traffic. Yeah, no, the traffic is terrible. Traffic is bad here in Bologna at some times of day, but in Rome, oof.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
No, I can't imagine.
No, actually, I can imagine because I come from Tehran, 11 million people city. So God. We always have traffic, and it's weird if we don't have traffic. It's like something's happening. I don't know if now there's traffic or anything.
Probably not, Yeah, at the moment, there's no traffic in Bologna. No, and Sara says that she likes Florence because it is. So again, we always need to refer back to the subject. So I like Florence, good, because it is. So it is Florence. Obviously, it's too much to repeat. I like Florence because Florence is a cultural city, but because it is a cultural city. But I dislike
it.
Sorry.
Yeah, but I dislike it again.
Exactly. Because it isn't a friendly city.
Exactly.
Good job.
Yeah. Why not? Florence is not the Tuscan people are considered to be the friendliest in the north.
They're very proud, I think. They're very proud of being
proud. I love
Florence,
the accent. I have a lot of Tuscan friends, and the he accent is my favorite. Yeah.
It's very funny. It's very, very funny. Exactly. Marco says that he lives in Rome. So I like my city because there are a lot of monuments, but I dislike it for the traffic. Yeah, it's terrible.
I've heard a lot of things about Rome's traffic.
Yeah, I think the traffic is the worst part about Rome, unfortunately.
The only worst part. Otherwise,
Probably.
everyone, I've been to Rome many times, and every time people always wear like fancy, not fancy, but like very formal clothes,
Uh-huh.
suit and tie for men,
Uh-huh.
and women
And the
wear
food is fantastic.
also. I mean,
We had a lot of gricia the last time I went to Rome. A lot of
okay.
gricia and supplì, all of these
No,
things.
I prefer amatriciana.
That's good
So,
too.
yes.
Lucia says that she has 2 floors, but a big yard with a pool
Oh
in The
yeah.
Sims.
Maybe next time I can like do a tour of my same house.
Maybe you could if you hosted. I think you probably could.
Yeah.
Um, Ilyana again. She says, "I would like the swimming pool, a swimming pool."
You're not referring to any specific swimming pool, like not the Beyonce's swimming pool, so
Exactly.
like a swimming pool. Mm-hmm.
So a swimming pool in general. The swimming pool is a specific one, a specific swimming pool. For example, if Saha and I live in a house that has a swimming pool, we could say, Saha, have you cleaned the swimming pool?
And I'd say,
Because it's
no, Alex, it's your turn to clean the swimming pool.
exactly, because we're talking about the swimming pool, our specific swimming pool. If we
Exactly.
are just talking about, so it would be very strange if I went to Sahar and said, hey, Sahar, have you cleaned a swimming pool? Which
And
one? Which one?
yes,
Yes,
master, which one?
it's my hobby. I like going around and cleaning swimming pools in general. So
Mhm.
careful with that. But good job. Sahar, can you read this one from Chiara?
Yes, I like living in Naples because again, it is near other places. I need to go regularly, but I don't like the fact that it is again a loud city and with so much traffic. Yeah, Chiara,
Yeah.
I once drove in Naples, in the
Oh my
city
God.
center of
Oh
Naples.
God, Sahar, you're
Yes,
still alive.
so, like I was crying during the whole time.
Oof.
Horrible, horrible experience. Good,
It's
very good
difficult.
food.
I think to drive in Naples, you need at least 2 more eyes. So like some
Right.
eyes on the front of your face and some eyes at the back, so you can see all of the
But also
scooters and
like
traffic.
here,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
so here because people just jump I don't know from
I
where, but they
know.
just jump in the middle of the street.
The scooter, I saw as well how close they get to other cars. So they
Yeah.
get this close, people. It's crazy.
But that's also
Okay.
like how they do it in Iran. So
Yeah. Oh, so maybe you're a bit more used to it than me. In England, everyone keeps their distance, which
they've
is
been
nice.
practicing social distancing since.
Forever. Yeah. The Finnish people have no problems at all. Okay, so let's start.
Let's begin.
Zaha, could you read, please?
Where would you rather live? Why?
So what do we have in these 2 pictures?
Buildings.
Yeah, it is true. I was shocked at how close they get to each other. It's impressive, though. It's impressive because I imagine that there are accidents, like car accidents, scooter accidents, but I didn't see any accidents. It got very close, but
But
no
it didn't
accident. So
happen.
yeah, so
It's the
it's
adrenaline.
impressive as much as it is shocking. Okay,
All right. So in
so
the
what do
picture,
we have?
on the one hand, buildings,
Hmm. I
and on the
imagine,
other,
is this
nature.
actually New York? It could
Is
be
it?
New York. I don't know. It's an American city.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So it's a very big the metropolitan city, probably in America. And here on the right, where do you think that is?
Tuscany.
Yeah, Tuscany for sure. Maybe Umbria, who knows? But
Maybe.
it looks like you're in the countryside, you're alone, It even looks like the hedges looks like a cockerel. It
I
looks
don't
like a rooster.
Where? Oh my God, it's true. The tree does look
This,
like a rooster.
it looks like a cockerel. It's the male version of a chicken.
How do you write that? Don't you say
All right.
rooster?
Americans say rooster.
Oh. I was speaking to my cousin the other day. He's American. He's 100% American.
Uh-huh.
And I was saying that I wanted to eat some aubergines for dinner. And he's like, what the hell are aubergines? Sahar, speak English.
And you were like, I am speaking English.
It's like, no, we call them eggplants.
Ooh, Stefania.
Let's
I
see.
dream of living. So I dream of a big flight, a big flat in the center, not a flight, because it is near ancient monuments and I cannot use the car. Okay. I would like a big terrace, a gym, 3 bedrooms, and a big and modern cuisine.
Or
A big
kitchen.
modern kitchen. Yeah. What is cuisine, Sahar?
Cuisine, it's like we use it when we talk about, for example, traditional food from other places. So I say, for example,
Exactly.
Spanish cuisine. I'm speaking about the paella, the tortilla, the whatever, the patatas bravas.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a whole genre, but it's
Yeah.
for a country.
Exactly. Great explanation. So cuisine is this, right? It's a little confusing, but there you go. And the pronunciation is not like your cousin, it's queer. So a
Cuisine.
little like quiz. So for example, did you see Jerry on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
No.
No,
Well,
that is a quiz.
okay. I was
So
like,
it's a quiz show, cuisine. It's the same pronunciation, quiz.
oh, Jerry Scotti. Okay, I felt
Yeah,
like Jerry,
exactly.
the guy from
No,
I don't know
that's
Washington.
why I said Jerry and not Jerry.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Can you
Mhm.
read this one, Sahar?
Yeah, I'd rather live in a city because I like to have all the services available, and there are more activities to do than in the countryside. I agree
Very
with you
good.
100%, Luca, and very good
Good job,
sentence
Luca.
structure.
Very, very good. We also have Marco. I would live in Tuscany
I would say
because,
Toscana. I'm with you, Marco. Toscana.
yeah, I know. It's the imperialist inside of me.
Yeah.
Um, I would live in Tuscany because it has less traffic than Rome. Exactly. The landscape is very nice and the food is very good. Yes, the food is amazing.
Oh, the
The
Fiorentina.
meat is fantastic. I remember the first time I had porchetta.
Oh, wow.
Oh, amazing.
Have you
Amazing.
had like now I go to Tuscany a lot. Well, not now. Before this whole thing.
Stay at home, Saha.
Yeah. And I've been to so many beautiful medieval places because they have so like,
Yeah,
medieval countrysides.
I know.
Beautiful, very
Like,
tasty Fiorentinas.
I think I remember San Giorgio is
Mm-hmm.
very beautiful. Don't they have, pardon?
San Gimignano.
Yeah, good. San Gimignano is beautiful as well. They've got a lot, Volterra as well.
But like
Loads
even
of
it's not
beautiful
like the
places.
famous ones. I've done all the road trips there.
Hmm.
Even
All of them.
all of them. Even stopping at like the lesser known countryside
Uh-huh.
thing, the
They're
little
beautiful.
town. It's still amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
We need to, well, we're very close to Tuscany actually,
Yeah.
so we're quite lucky. Sarah says that my dream house is a house in front of the sea. Beautiful. A bright and big house in Sicily. So, you can live with Sarah.
Yeah, exactly.
You've basically got the same name as well, right? Sahar does not like this joke. He hates this joke.
I hate the
Um,
joke. No, not that I like the name Sarah. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
everyone calls me Sarah, but my name is Sahar, like the
exactly.
desert.
And Luca says, so how could you read this?
Yeah, but the countryside is beautiful because there is less traffic than again in the city.
Yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay also not even to use in the city,
Mm-hmm.
then the city. That's okay. You could say in though, it's not a
And
problem.
I would have said
Either
in,
way.
but yeah, you're right. We don't really need it. It's correct
Either
anyway.
way, you do your thing, Luca. Oh, Marco says Montepulciano. Have you been there? I
Oh,
imagine
wow.
that this is in Tuscany.
Montepulciano. It is.
Oh wow. Oh
Rainbow
wow.
Hilltop.
That's very beautiful.
Beautiful name, Hilltop.
Oh, I think I've been there.
Yeah,
Maybe.
are you looking at it?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It looks
Okay,
beautiful, Marco, though.
Marco, I'm gonna add it to my list.
Yeah, right, right. Lucia, in the meantime, has said that I'd rather live in the outskirts because I like nature and quiet places. So usually if we're talking about things in general, we usually pluralize them. So, and quiet places in general, right?
Mhm.
Otherwise, if it's singular, it's probably a specific one. So,
Yeah,
and a quiet place, a specific one that you know about.
the
And I can have
movie,
a big,
Quiet Place.
yeah, like the movie with John Krasinski, I think, and Emma Blunt. Yes,
Emily Blunt.
yes, Emily Blunt. Thank you. And I can have a big house, but I would be near the city to do some funny things, some fun things, and know new people every day.
True.
So careful with no. Let's just reorder the last sentence. So, and but I would be near the city to do some fun things.
Fun things. Yeah, fun stuff.
It depends again. Fun is exciting, so enjoyable. Maybe going out to an aperitivo with your friends is fun rather than funny. If you go to see a comedian, then it could be funny.
Yes.
Okay. So it's up to you, but be aware. So fun, funny things, and we don't use no for people. We usually say so. For example, I know Sahar because I know her. I know who she is. I've worked with how long? I've worked with you for
3 years?
nearly 3 years, I think. Yeah, so a long time. I know Sahar, but the first time that I see Sahar, I meet her.
Yes, exactly.
New people every day.
Because you said new people, so it's a
Exactly.
first encounter.
Exactly. And it's not really an active thing that you do. It's not, I'm going to the city to know some people. That maybe if you were James Bond and you had a list of people with all of their information, maybe. But if you are going into the town, you're either seeing people or you are meeting people. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know someone, but that's a passive thing. So I passively know Sahar. I don't
Yeah.
actively know her.
Excuse me. What do you mean you
Good
don't
job,
actively?
Lucia, though. Good job, Lucia.
Yeah, good
And can you
job.
read this
I
one,
agree.
Chiara?
Yes, I am. So my dream house, I dream of a house
Mm-hmm.
not so far out of town with a big garden, with a big modern kitchen, and especially with a comfortable stay for guests and friends.
Nice.
That's really nice. So, like,
Really
basically,
beautiful.
agriturismo, maybe?
That would be nice. That would
Yeah.
be fantastic to have in this moment. I'm
Exactly. I
looking at
think.
I'm looking at holidays like mini trips that I can do when this is over.
Yes.
Maybe go to the lakes or something for
Oh,
a
the
day.
garden is amazing.
Exactly for the weekends. That would be beautiful. We'll
I
see.
I think if I always am I've always been a big fan of
Mm-hmm.
big cities, living in a big city. But
Mm-hmm.
if I have to live in a countryside, I need like to have a house, not an apartment.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And dogs.
Definitely. And dogs. 2 dogs, 3 dogs, 4 dogs?
No, 10.
10, just like the children.
Just like the children. Everything 10. Also the sheep.
Okay, everyone. So thank you very much for your comments. They're very good. Very, very well written. Great job, everyone. Now we're going to look at different types of homes. I will also want to point out that there is a difference in English between home and house. For example, a home is a sentimental attachment to a place. For example, I live in Bologna, so I can say that this is my home. I have my life here, my job here, my friends here, etc. But England is also my home because that's where I grew up. I have a sentimental attachment to the place. So it's not so much a building, but a feeling. Home.
And
it also doesn't use any prepositions.
I was gonna say that.
Sorry,
just took the words away from my mouth. Yeah.
Do you want to explain house?
No. House is not the sentimental one. It's just a building. I'm going to Alex's house. Yeah. I don't have any sentiment towards Alex because he didn't let me finish my sentence. So I don't consider his house my home.
No, exactly. So it would just be house in this case. Usually with house, we would include a pronoun of some sort. So my house, your house, Sahar's house, Alex's house. But with home, we just say
home.
Yeah, my home, your home, Sahar's home. But again, Sahar's home, obviously she has links, very strong links to Iran. So what would you consider your home? Also Verona.
Oh God, the whole world is my home.
Exactly. So home is quite flexible. It's sentimental. The house or the flat or the apartment is the physical building, the structure. Sahar, could you read the different types of homes?
Yes. Now we wait, what? Match the different types of home with the right picture. Houseboat, mansion, beach house, ranch, chalet, penthouse.
Great. So in the comments, can you please match the homes to the pictures?
I wanted to say that for some reason my mouth goes like, what did I want to say?
I don't know.
So let's begin with A.
A, where do you think that is? It looks
American.
I want to say Canadian, and it looks like northern
North
state.
American.
But not like a southern states. It looks much more northern. Or I've seen this in Scandinavia as well, Scandinavian countries.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You have these kinds of houses in Scandinavia?
Yeah. I've seen them in Sweden.
Like more of a farm?
Yeah.
So that's why I was thinking like the United States.
Yeah, I don't know. I would also say that it's very possible in the US.
They already
Okay. Yeah, we have. Good job, Stefania, as well. Yes. I think that's right. So good job, Luca, Simona, fantastic.
Yes.
Stefania as well. She's going ahead. Oh, yes. We're getting a lot of them. Very good. Very, very good. So yes, this one is a ranch.
Yeah.
Also famous for a sauce like ranch.
I was gonna say like ranch sauce.
We're on the same wavelength.
But you're faster.
So sorry. B.
B is also the kind of house I would like.
Job. That's a penthouse.
Yeah. It's for like, did you know that penthouses were built in the 20s because it was the moment where people were more rich in America. So they enjoyed their parties on the penthouse.
No, I did not know that.
Ha.
I did not know that. Thank you, Sahar. So the
Welcome.
penthouse is the top apartment usually of a building. You'd also see it at hotels, maybe,
Yeah.
especially in America. You go to Las Vegas and you're very rich, you can get the penthouse suite, which is at
Wow.
the top. Is enormous.
So you
If
can
you've seen
see Vegas. All
yeah,
of it.
exactly. Exactly. Great job, everyone. You're doing a fantastic job. A
Yeah,
houseboat?
Houseboat? Would you live in a houseboat now? Oh, that was a no. Okay.
I don't know.
I would
don't
like to
know,
have a boat,
honestly.
but not to live in it.
I don't know. If I traveled in the boat, yes, but just to live in a boat on a river, I don't think I would. No.
Yeah. No, I just
No.
thought that I would like to have a
Well,
boat
I don't
though.
know. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Oh, the beach house, yes.
Beach house is really beautiful.
Yes.
And then
you
we have a
your-
mansion
Yeah. Oh God, I want all of them.
and a chalet.
No, but
Good.
mansion, mostly mansion. What about you?
So I don't know if I'd like a big mansion though, because it's too much space. I would like I've seen that there are some mansions in New York that are over different floors in the same apartment building. So they're like city mansions
Okay.
and they are beautiful.
Let me check that city mansion.
Yeah, New York, like they're over 3 floors or 5 floors or something.
Oh damn, yeah.
They're really cool. I don't know if I'd like a traditional one. Stefania asks, is mansion villa? So in English, we also have a villa. It's the same. So yes, a mansion is a villa.
I would
but,
say villa for like when you know it's not your actual house. It's like your secondary house. I don't know.
Maybe.
When you go for vacation.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's a possibility. Or a villa as well. If you say villa instead of a mansion, if I say mansion, I'm imagining Hollywood, Beverly Hills, mansion. If I imagine villa, I imagine that it's in the middle of the countryside, maybe, with a lot of grounds, a lot of space. Okay.
That's also, yeah, what I think.
So we use both of them in English, but they're slightly different. Sarah says that she would live in a houseboat. Why would you live in a houseboat? Yes, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa. Villa in Tuscany.
Exactly. A villa in Tuscany. That would be beautiful.
Oh God.
That was my dream when I was younger.
And what's your dream now?
Not that. I don't know what the dream is anymore.
No, I would like to have both a house in Tuscany and a house in Sicily and just like change.
Wow.
Continuous.
Wow. And what's a chalet? Because that one's a bit strange and it's not really English, like chalet.
No, it's French.
Yeah,
right?
It is. Yeah, exactly.
French.
So a chalet typically is in the mountains.
Yeah,
Typically.
it's very common to have a chalet in the Alps, in the oh God, Trentino, Alto Adige, Sud Tirol. That's what it is.
Exactly. So those are chalet. They're usually made of wood as well. Oh, Sahar, could you read that?
Because I love the sea and the sound of the waves. Oh,
wow, that's why she would like to live in a houseboat.
But you can also live
fantastic
in a beach house.
Yeah, also. I do love the sound of the sea.
Yeah.
And the smell as well.
When I was a kid, I was very afraid. I'm still a little afraid of the sea. Because of the creatures that you can find inside there. So yeah.
I don't like
there's gonna be a shark.
Yeah, I think I have the same kind of idea. Like I don't like water if I can't see the bottom.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like if I go to the sea, I just go where I can walk and I can see my feet. Otherwise, I'm like, okay, panic attack. Let's go back.
I remember there's a James Bond film where James Bond is trapped in a swimming pool.
Oh no.
and he can't get out. And they open a door in the swimming pool that releases some sharks.
Please, why would
And
you do this for me?
exactly, I was traumatized. Oh, I think I've traumatized you as well. I'm sorry.
Well,
Let's think about nice things, Sahar. Can you read
okay.
the features?
The features. Swimming pool, lovely.
Oh God.
Fireplace, a walk-in closet, a home theater, a wine cellar. Okay, these are nice things.
Nice. These are nice. So
Especially
again,
big.
can you match them up? Which one's your favorite, Sahar, out of these?
A, B, C, D, E.
All of them. If you could only choose one, if a company approached you and said, Sahar, we will install whatever feature you want, but only one of them, what would you choose?
This is difficult.
I would go for the home theater.
No, I have if I watch, no, I get headaches very easily.
Okay,
I
so
would
not for
go
you.
for the wine cellar. No, no, no. For the walk-in closet.
It's difficult.
It's very difficult, yeah. God, but I would
Really
also like the
difficult.
home theater.
All of them are good. That's the thing. So very good,
Actually,
Luca, Chiara,
yes.
Marco. Fantastic job. That is
A
a wine cellar.
is a wine cellar. Another feature that it's not here, but I think that but I would love to have is like a library, like the one in Beauty and
Oh,
the Beast. Do you know the Beauty
oh yeah.
library place?
What
Yeah.
with a ladder and everything to climb. Oh, that would be
Exactly.
fantastic. Very
So
good, Lucia,
yeah.
Marco. Very good. Swimming pool. Good job,
Luca
Luca.
also swimming pool.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
swimming pool. C. Great job, Marco. Very good.
Walk-in closet.
Yeah, that is a walk-in closet. Or a walk-in wardrobe as well.
Mm.
I don't know if I would like that necessarily. It's
Why?
nice to have all of that space though.
It is.
Mm.
So I mean, it's also nice to be rich in that case.
Yeah, to be rich is
A lot of clothes.
it's pretty nice, huh? So good job, Marco. That is a home theater. Good job, Luca. Good job, Lucia. Fantastic. And yes, the last one is a fireplace.
Oh, also
So
fireplace is nice.
yeah, let's write the question I asked you. If you could only choose one of these features, which one would it be? And why, of course, which one would it be? So we've got a hypothetical second conditional here. If you could only choose one of these features, which one would it be and why? So
No, if I have to choose again, I would say swimming pool.
yeah,
Yeah.
why?
Because in summer, I imagine like right now we are stuck at home, and I'm envious of people who have a garden and a swimming pool, even though it's cold. They can still hang out there.
I know. So the UK has gone to full lockdown like Italy now.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I sent a message to my parents saying, welcome to the lockdown. I can't remember what it
Welcome to
was.
hell.
And then my mum sent a picture of the garden. So
And
sad.
like burnt you
Yeah, so sad.
completely.
So sad. I think I would choose, again, the home theater. I probably wouldn't have those typical chairs. I would probably have lots of different sofas.
Oh my god. Armchairs, but with massage. God.
Exactly. And maybe like a little kitchen on the side as well, so that you can cook things. Oh, that would be amazing.
Wow. Okay, that's a nice feature. I should add that to my sim house.
Sahar, could you read Lucia's?
Absolutely, I choose swimming pool. I love either to swim or I love swimming. What
Fantastic.
does it is water, because it's already a subject, is a part of my life.
Fantastic. And Luca says, I would like to have a swimming pool, especially a swim up bar. Oh my God. So you're in the swimming pool, you swim, and you just make yourself a drink and drink it in the swimming pool.
Exactly.
Wow.
Someone who does it for you.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Marco says that he would choose to have a home theater. Very nice. What films would you watch? So I like watching, careful with the spelling. We only need one H. Very good. I like watching, again, in general, films.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's one film, and I imagine it's not the same film repeated again and again. Can you read Sarah's?
Wine cellar, because I love wine tasting, in particular sparkling wine.
Wow. Wow. And Stefania says, I would like the wine cellar, and if it is possible, or if possible, a big walk-in closet. So I think you would have two things. You're cheating.
Yeah.
You only have the opportunity for one.
You have to suffer like me and choose one.
Very good job, everyone.
Yeah, very good.
I think we're going to move on to this one. So some, any, and enough.
Indeed.
Which ones do we use for affirmative sentences, Sahar?
Some.
Very good. So some equals positive sentences. Affirmative would be the best one. How about any?
Any is for negative and questions.
Very good. Negatives and questions. And enough?
Yeah.
What's a synonym for enough?
In Italian?
No. Sufficient.
Yeah, sufficient.
Which is close to Italian. So you should be able to work that one out.
Exactly.
So enough? Exactly, necessary. Oh, nice. So Stefania says that one is enough. Could you read that sentence with Stefania's answer?
There isn't enough wine in the wine cellar. We only have a few bottles left.
Fantastic. Great job, Marco, Stefania. Very good.
But be careful
there
with
isn't
the
enough.
pronunciation, both of you. So no T in the end.
Yeah, no T. You're right. So enough is a bit of a strange spelling and pronunciation. The O-U-G-H can be pronounced in, I think, more than 5 different ways.
What?
So, like though, through.
Oh, yeah.
Enough, rough. Like there are lots of them. Careful with those. So this one is enough. Okay.
Yeah. Let's try this one. Do you want to go?
Fantastic. Yes. So good job, Chiara, Marco, Luca. Very good. Is there any water in the swimming pool? No, it's empty. Good. Very good.
Very good. So,
How about number 3? We've got a few suggestions. Marco suggests enough. I think that's the only one for 3 so far.
But
Luca says any.
And the correct answer is, I like this beach house, but there isn't any furniture. It's unfurnished.
Exactly. So if an apartment or a house is unfurnished, it means that there is no furniture. Zero.
No bed.
Exactly. No bed. No nothing. No walk-in closet. Enough would be correct if there was maybe a bed and a sofa, but nothing else. Okay. Number 4, we've got Marco suggests enough. I think Stefania suggests some. And Luca suggests any. So this apartment doesn't have enough windows or any windows. Enough windows, I imagine.
Say enough windows.
Here we have there isn't much natural light. So if it was this apartment doesn't have any windows, the second sentence would be there isn't any natural light. 0. Which would be horrible.
For people who live in Bologna, I tried when I was hunting for an apartment. I found an ad with the best price in the middle of the city. I went there. The house had no windows.
No windows?
Windows, because it was.
Oh my God. Horrible.
Yes, horror stories of Bologna.
That is horrible. No, I couldn't live like that. How about the next one, Sahar?
Number 5, Marcos says some. Stefania says some.
Yeah.
And the correct answer is there are some great
job
in this penthouse, like a walk-in closet and the fireplace.
Good job, Lucia and Luca as well. Very good. Very, very nice. And finally, number 6, we have 2 answers. So we have beautiful mansions for sale, but we don't have houseboats for sale.
Yes.
Let's see what you think. Let's see. Oh, nice. Some and enough. Careful again with the spelling. No T. Some and any. Let's find out. So we have some, very good job. Beautiful mansions for sale, but we don't have any houseboats for sale. Any. Again, not enough. I think here we're talking about 0 houseboats. So we don't have any.
I mean, grammatically, maybe it would have been correct.
Yeah.
But like in the sentence, it doesn't make much sense.
Exactly. In theory, it could be okay, but we don't have enough houseboats for sale. It's a bit strange if you're selling houses, but we don't have enough houseboats for sale. Okay, what's the problem? It's a bit.
That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit strange. Okay.
Queer.
So, just to finish, we've only got 2 minutes now. Yeah. I want you to not look around the school because we're not at the school, we're at home. And I want you to describe what you have using the quantifiers. So enough, any, and some. Sahar, what can you see around where are you? Are you in the living room, kitchen?
I'm in the living room right now. Here, I can see a sofa, very comfortable, that I will jump onto later.
Are there enough sofas?
There's only one. It's a very small apartment, actually. There is a beautiful plant right there. It's my pothos.
So you have some plants?
Only that one. That's why I love it. I have a television. Right there, there's also the printer.
Nice.
And yeah, that's it.
How about light? Is there enough light?
Yeah, here that you can see windows.
Oh, there's enough space.
There's enough space. Yeah, I want to add more libraries, making it my own.
Nice.
What about you, Alex? What can you see?
I have some kitchen appliances. A lot of kitchen appliances. I've got my.
Are you in the kitchen?
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. I've got my microwave.
Oh, nice.
I've got over in this direction my fridge. I've got my oven, my hob. I've even got my toaster and kettle over there, but I'd have to spin everything around. There's enough space and enough light here. Let me just spin it around anyway. There you go. You can see there's enough.
No.
Yeah. There's enough light
Yeah.
there. And I think that's about it. There aren't any, what isn't there any of? There aren't any animals
Oh, you
or
don't have any
children like
pets?
in Sahar's sim. No, I would love a dog, but we still need to talk about that, I think.
I want a cat.
We're still in our free and young stage of our life, I think.
Okay. You don't want
Okay, guys. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have
Oh,
for
yes.
this lesson. But if you come again in 10 minutes, more or less, it'll be me and Sahar again, but for
Oh,
imagination. So let's get creative, people.
let's get creative. Yeah. All right then.
Thank you very much for coming to the webinar. See you again in 10
Okay.
minutes.
Let's take a break.
Bye.